Alright, can I go over here? In this video I'm going to show you a little stretch to eliminate any neck or shoulder or even elbow and wrist pains. So, as we discussed before in the other video with Jake about posture and how you should be correctly standing, when it comes to the shoulder blades, the correct sort of position you want to make sure to sort of assign that to stable is you want 4 inches between each shoulder blade. So you can obviously see we've got the points of Jake's shoulder blades here and here. So you can obviously see there, that's a bit longer than 4 inches, probably maybe 5, maybe even a little bit creeping towards 6 inches there. So obviously we know that we need to bring it, so if you tuck your shoulder blades in like before, that's it. So about there, that's around 4 inches or maybe even a bit less, which is optimal for shoulder stability. That's a sign that the shoulders are nice and tucked in against the rib cage and they're in alignment and therefore they're stable and they have no sort of chances of having injuries. Obviously when you've got the shoulders that are unstable, so if you relax again, that then brings the neck out of alignment. If you bring it in here, you can see the sort of excessive curves because of this. And when the shoulders become out of alignment, we also have the elbows out of alignment, we also have the wrists out of alignment because they are what lead up to the shoulder, and the shoulder is sort of the centre of the elbow and the wrist, like their core, if you want to sort of put it that way. So what we need to do, if you bring your shoulders back again, right, so we've got the shoulders back, so we need to strengthen the back muscles and therefore turn them back round. So that's it. You can walk around there, you know. Right, so you strengthen the back muscles up, and then what that will do as well is it'll extend the pec minor. So the pec minor, you've got the pec major which runs sideways, which brings the arm in, but you've got the pec, that's the pec major, sorry, pec minor is one that sort of runs down, and when this shortens, it brings the shoulder in, and that is what brings the shoulder out. So we need to strengthen the back muscles, but we also need to stretch out the pec minor. And this gets very tight whenever we're on our phones, typing, near enough anything really, computers, phones, reading a book, driving, yeah, driving's a good one. Combat sports, you see this a lot, these horrible postures. Anyone who watches Conor McGregor in the UFC, his postures, he's got that exact posture. It's very common in combat sports because they're always sort of like forwards. So, a really good solution to this, just a simple stretch. So Jake's just going to grab this bar. Literally all he's going to do is hang. So he's going to take a nice deep breath, and he's also going to squeeze his abdominal muscles. So can you feel that a bit more there? So what he's doing here, he's extending the pec minor, it's stretching all the way down. To begin with, is it quite an intense stretch that for you? It's going to be pretty intense to start with if you haven't stretched this muscle before or in a long time. And obviously you've got to put in grip. So you just do sets of this until eventually it starts getting a little bit more loose.